I know that it blessed a lot of other women
I
too.
think so.
Because even just for the fellowship. And while we're talking about it, while we've got on another little path, your kids are also a part, as you had mentioned.
Yes.
That you all are part. It's kind of like one big happy family.
Yes.
So you all are in this together. Tell us about your kids.
Well, our oldest daughter, Cindy, teaches at Las Casas Elementary.
Oh, I didn't know I thought she was still in.
She was in Woodbury as a literacy leader, and then she's moved this year to 3rd grade in Las Casas.
Awesome.
And they also moved to Las Casas.
Did they? So they're just right there next. Awesome. That's great.
And then her husband teaches and coaches at Oakland.
Okay.
And then Cindy does our literacy program for us at the greenhouse.
Super.
And she just loves it. And I will stop right there to tell you that Cindy is like her dad. And someone asked me the other day, was Cindy enjoying her new position, because they knew that she loved doing the literacy in Woodbury. And I said, have you ever read the book, The Chicken Man? And she said, yes, I have. And I said, well, that is Cindy and her father. I said, they always enjoy their job so much. The Chicken Man had such a good job, everybody wanted his job. So he would give them his job and go take another one, and then they would say, oh, but you have the most fun job, I want that job. And he would share that job and start another one, and it would continue that way because they enjoy everything they do.
So it doesn't really matter what it is. They're just going to enjoy. That's what you call blooming where you're planted.
That's right. It's just their favorite job, whatever it is.
That's great.
And then our special daughter, Candace, is kind of our hangout shadow.
Candace is so special.
She just turned 45.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And she has a lot of special days. She spends Thursdays with my sister Diane.
Okay.
And then whatever else is going on, you know, it's an adventure.
Candace is going to make an adventure no matter what it is.
Absolutely. And then our youngest daughter, Christy, comes up now. She was working for a while, and now she's back at the greenhouse again.
Super.
And she's helping a lot at our tornado warehouse right now.
Okay.
And then she helps us a lot with PR. She helped with our commercial that we just made. So
super.
She loves all that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and Christy is such a special young lady. I guess we kind of got a little close to her and Drew. They're just special young people. And she used to say, Ann, she said, you're my hero.
Yes.
And she really meant it.
She means it.
She really meant it. And I thought she was, and she is just a sweetheart. So hey, Christy. She'll like that.
Yes.
But anyway, so we know your family, of course, Cliff, your hubby.
Yes. And then I shouldn't leave out our oldest grandson and his wife live here in town. Drew. Yes. And he is a CPA with Joe Hastings.
Oh, really?
Yes. And his wife works at Tractor Supply, and they produced us 2 awesome great granddaughters.
Oh my goodness.
And
see, Jane, you just passed me. Look, I just became I am a granny now for, let's see, Crescent is 16 months. So of course, she is just the apple of our eye.
I understand.
But you've just gone off and left us.
And then our oldest granddaughter is our only little stray lamb. And she finished school at Meredith in Raleigh, North Carolina, and stayed over there to teach.
Really?
But we're trying to pray her back.
Well, you just keep praying, because prayer is powerful.
Yes.
But apparently she's got a purpose there, too.
She does. She loves her church, and she's made friends, and she loves her school, so we'll see.
Awesome. Now, and how old is she?
She's 22.
22.
23.
Wow. Are you sure?
23.
23. I know when they start
Time goes too fast.
When they start getting a little bit older, it's
like
20-something.
Yes.
That way you'll get it. But family is an awesome thing, and I know that's one reason why you and Cliff can really do the greenhouse ministries like you do, because you've got a family together, and family is so important.
It is
the older I get, the more important I see how valuable family is.
Absolutely.
And when you think about it, really we're all one big family.
That's right. That's right.
In Christ, we're one big family.
That's what I was going to say. We have an even larger family that volunteers with us.
I know it. And we want to enlarge this family.
Yes, we do.
That's it. And I know that's what Greenhouse is all about.
Yes.
is enlarging
It
this
could
family.
not operate without the volunteers.
That's great.
They're the ones that make it happen.
Now, about how many volunteers do you have?
We probably have 60 or 70.
Wow.
And they come for different events, different days. We have kind of a set of volunteers that come for our food day. They kind of are partial to that. And we probably have 10 or so that come for that. And they will visit with the people and make up the food bags. And then we have people who come and tutor for the classes. Then we have people who pick up furniture and people who help with special events. And we have a lot of youth groups and homeschool groups and Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, different groups that come in for little projects.
And do different things. And that, I'm sure that really helps because from time to time people see a need.
Right.
And God moves upon the hearts of people to come in and help you. And in turn, of course, they're helping themselves as well because when you bless others, you're going to be blessed.
That's right. And that's one of our purposes is, to help people, but to also give that place for people to give back and to connect with people because I think that's critical.
Definitely. Now, are there any areas within a greenhouse where it's a little weak where you really, really need more volunteers, more finances, more...
Always finances, because we're
course.
such dreamers that if we have a little more money, we'll have another little project. But the relation with them, as we've grown, that has been a weakness.
Really,
is trying to follow up.
Okay, what are you doing to strengthen that particular weakness?
Mainly calling for volunteers to come. We had a couple of women that would come in for a long time and they would take a few names, make some calls and see if they could reconnect. A lot of times they'll list something that they had for a prayer need. My aunt is sick, she's not doing well, so that gives you that to call back and say, how's she doing? I know that when you came to the greenhouse we prayed about that and wanted to see if that's better.
Okay.
And see if you found a job or whatever it was that they wanted prayer for.
Okay.
So it's a great follow-up.
So the follow-up would probably be one thing. Now, and like I said, I know you have partners out there as well. But is there a way maybe for people that are watching today, maybe they see what you're doing and maybe God is moving upon their hearts to maybe help? How could they, get in contact with you and say, I want to help? Yes. Can you give them an address or
Yes,
anything?
they can call or come by. We're at 410 West Lytle in Murfreesboro, and we are listed in the phone book, and we also have a website, which is www.greenhouse ministries, or Greenhouse Men, M-I-N, short for ministries.org. And the phone number is 615-494-0499.
Okay, so they can call you and I'm sure that you all can direct them to the right place.
Absolutely.
Right? Well, I tell you what, Jane, it has been so good just to have you on the show with me today. Seems like the time has just gone by so fast. We just had so much to talk about. We really did,
and we have to do it on air.
That's a good thing, but we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do a little bit more later on too. But Jane, thank you again.
Thank you, Ann.
And thank you so much for watching us here at Glorious. And we will see you next time. God bless.